Okay, so we're recording. Um, Hello, I'm Steve Rodriguez, and this is our presentation for Lab 1. So the brief introduction of what we did during this lab is we made a blinking LED using the Arduino with, with it being programmed on the MATLAB software. We also used a resistor in the making of this blinking LED since we need there to be amperage passing through the LED for it to be able to operate. And we can also see the LED blinking in the other camera, Armando's iPhone, which will be right up. Yeah. And there you can see it blinking and then it'll light up. Yep. Okay. So then I'll pass you on to Armando, where he'll be explaining what he did in the MATLAB code.
So my name is
This is
Armando.
Armando Velasco.
For the project, when it came to the MATLAB part, we went ahead and created a little code that not only will light up the LED, but will make it blink, and then will make it a little bit brighter and then dimmer as well, in order to familiarize yourself with MATLAB a little bit more. So here, as you can see here, code it has a lot of comments that'll basically guide whoever reads it through the process. Here we're just clarifying some constants. So, and then as you can see here in the comment, the following code sends a high digital signal 1, which means it's a high signal to the pin selected. In this particular case, it was pin 13. Then it sends the high signal, it turns on the LED. Then for the second part of the code, it makes the LED blink. It'll send a low signal 0, followed by high signal after delta T that was expressed before. That makes it blink. And for the final part of the code, it will make the LED brighter by giving it more voltage little by little, and it will make it dimmer by reducing the amount of voltage it gives it little by little. As well, also, the results that we got from the project were successful. It was a fairly simple project. The idea of it was to familiarize ourselves with MATLAB, and we did. It was quite a good activity when it came to understanding how the program works and how the Arduino board works. So the results were as expected, given the fact that it was a fairly simple project. So we're pretty happy with that. Now I'll pass you on to Fabian. That'll close up the section of the lab.
Okay, my name is Fabian Lopez, and I'll be talking about basically the conclusion of the lab. So in this lab, we're basically testing our ability to utilize MATLAB, basic commands and actions, nothing too complicated since it's the first lab. And I guess also previous knowledge that we had from circuits class. We successfully joined our knowledge of MATLAB and circuits by using the Arduino board and programming it with MATLAB. We had, it was a little trial and error, but we managed to not only turn it on, but we also made it blink, and we managed to make it dimmer and a little brighter. It was not required, but it was a nice little fun experiment to do since we already on the topic. The lab was a great success. There weren't any really big errors. We went a little ahead of what we were asked of, so there was a little, back and forth. But all the materials worked as expected. Nothing was broken. Everything worked right. Just a couple human errors, but all in all, it was very successful lab.
Okay. Yep. Thank you. And this is the end to our video.
Thank you.
Thank you.